What the fuck is going on with YouTube? So if you're someone that's been following YouTube the last couple of days, you'll notice that everyone is losing their friggin' minds. We got DeFranco, we've got H3H3, Boogie's chiming in. Every big YouTuber and small, from the head to the toe, are actually going on about how YouTube is now enforcing censorship. And they're all talking about the same thing, that their videos are being demonetized because of, non-advertiser friendly content. Whether it be because they tagged suicide or depression or violence, rape and abuse and all these sort of things. These are all people who are not being pro-advocacy for any of these horrible, horrible things. They're actually doing a lot of videos that are just trying to help. And you guys are probably aware of this, but it turns out that if you want to be able to search help on these sort of topics, you need to type into your search engine things like suicide, rape, all these sort of things, recovery, all that sort of stuff, right? But YouTube will not allow these videos that are about those issues to be monetized anymore because it's a business and advertisers don't necessarily want to have their content attached to that content. That is fair enough. That's fair enough, alright? Like that's fine, I totally get that. But here's what they're not talking about. It's not censorship. What is currently taking place is not censorship. And I'll say it again, it is not censorship. What YouTube is doing is trying to allow their advertisers a more friendly environment in which to put on stuff. They're not saying that you can't put up this content. That would be censorship. If YouTube said you were not allowed to put up videos of this nature, then yes, that would be censorship. But this is not censorship what they're doing. They're not forcing you to take down videos or that you can't talk about these issues. What they're saying is you can't make money talking about these issues. And that's where a lot of these people get really upset, because a lot of their livelihood is based on these videos. Boogie himself said in his video,
and I don't know if that's something they're planning to demonetize or not, but if they do, where does that put me and my family? I'll tell you where it puts me. It puts us back to a 9-to-5 job.
And fair enough, it's probably a big deal. When you have your entire livelihood wrapped around YouTube and that is your 9-to-5 job now, that is what you do. And believe me, it's a real job. It takes me about 8 hours to make every one of these videos. And of course you're going to be upset about the fact that these videos are now being demonetized, because without the money you can't keep doing your content and your fans will get upset. A lot of them are actually saying yes, that is the case, but a lot of them are more saying the fact that it's censorship. And it's not, it's just not censorship. I know I'm taking the slightly non-majority slant here, but seriously guys, it's not censorship. You're still allowed to talk about these issues, you're just not allowed to make money off them. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe there are people who put up false stories and false advice. It's one thing for people to share their journey and hopefully that supports people, but it's another thing to actually be doling out advice about what they should be doing. And it's very easy for us when we have issues like suicide, rape recovery, all these very heavy issues that are very, very, very serious. It's very easy for us to weigh in with our opinions on these sort of things, especially when we're on a position of platform like some of these people are. But the only advice that anyone could ever really give with all certainty that would actually be good is to seek a professional. So maybe it's a good thing that YouTube has done this. The other thing to actually remember, just as we're rounding out, is that YouTube is a business, and maybe they will fix this system. But here's my theory. YouTube has done this as just a blanket sweep because of the amount of money they will save just in the next following months. By blanket demonetizing hundreds of thousands of videos that have this sort of content attached to them, they will save millions. And because the big YouTubers' livelihoods are all stuck into YouTube, they're going to keep sticking around. It's not like they're just going to leave the site. They got nowhere else to go. YouTube has the monopoly on making money making videos. So at some point in the future, I'm pretty sure YouTube is going to actually fix their issue. They're going to set everything right, they're going to make it right what it is, and then everyone will be able to start making money making videos about suicide and seeking help and all that sort of stuff. Man, it just sounds so tacky when you say it like that, doesn't it? Making money off suicide videos. I mean, I get the context, it just sounds tacky. But in any case, hopefully that puts some livelihood on things, and I guess that's just about it.